What the heck is telehealth? Telehealth is something where we are doing pretty much the same thing. Like you go to the doctor's office, you talk to them, they probably take your weight, blood pressure, or they maybe listen to your lung sound, they talk to you, and they probably prescribe the medicine. So now with telehealth, what is going to happen is they are going to talk to you, but probably they cannot take your weight, but they might ask you question about your weight, and they're probably going to cannot tell you, take your blood pressure. If you have a blood pressure machine, you tell them what is your blood pressure, all these things, and they're going to recommend you what you need to do. So it is pretty much the same thing, but you are not physically here. And the same thing is happening here in our clinic in physical therapy. Me and Channa, we both are from India. We have friends all over the world. I have friends in Germany, I have friends in England, I have friends in all over Europe, of course in India I have a lot of family, and we are treating them because we are not in India. We probably go once a year. We are here. So they, guess who they call when they have any problem? They call me or they call Channa. In fact, while we are in quarantine, we are extremely busy because we are somehow doing the telehealth through our phone, and which we are doing it for years. So we treat. In fact, her mom, Channa's mom, fell few days back, actually last week, and she has excruciating pain in her arm and numbness. So we have to treat her remotely, and she is doing okay. Not perfect, but she is doing okay. It is better than nothing. So this is not something very unfamiliar to us. It is not perfect because the way we lay our hand and how it feels good. But again, we are not living in a perfect world. Our life has changed. We don't go to grocery store that often. We used to go at least once or twice a week to buy our green vegetable. Things are completely changed, upside down. So we are trying to do the second best option. And this is the second best option. It can be treated because I have treated this almost, I would say 15 years. That time we did not have that much of computer. We talked over the phone and we treated people. Yes, when we treat you hands-on, it shows the more effect. But not doing anything, then you'll backslide even more. There are many other things can be done, not just exercise. If you are familiar with us, if we have treated you, many things we talk you through is not just all treatment. We give you a lot of tips, advices, and many other things can be done on your own. If you have someone home, like we treat a lot of husband and wife, we can teach each other to treat each other. Like we can treat the husband to treat the wife, we can treat the wife to treat the husband. If any case your pain goes high up, we can train you. What are the things you can do, and we can walk you through to reduce your pain that time, then and there. We can ask you what's going on last week or what happened yesterday. If something is more, we can figure things out. I figure things out before even you tell me because it follows a pattern. And you probably have experienced this with me many times in the past. Especially with the children. You can work with the children, but what Chanda is going to do, she's going to tell you how you can work with the children. Actually, that can be actually more effective because you are not only helping your children, you are getting trained. So Chanda is the medium. As I told you, the therapy, we are the medium. You are doing all the work all the time. But during this change, you need to hold up. That is our main goal. Otherwise, it's going to create a whole lot of problem. So telehealth, it is going to work. The whole thing is, I'm telling you, nothing has changed. The only thing is that you'll be at home, we will be here, but everything else will be the same. Go ahead.
It's very simple that every time we talk about technology, we get scared. We tested and we looked at it. It is very simple, and if anyone has even phone, any smartphone, and because most people if they don't have a computer, through the smartphone we will guide you through, and it is a simple. You just need a registration. You don't. It is free. You don't have to pay any money. And we are going to be able to connect to you, and we'll be guiding you through step by step. So that is very simple about technology wise. And money wise, when we are talking about, so far whatever we have learned, pretty much all the insurances, they are approving telehealth. about co-insurance and copay. Some of the insurances they have already told that we don't need to collect it, and most of them they are working on that. They are trying not to collect any co-payment or any. That's why we are not going to collect any co-payment or co-insurance, because they are considering that not to collect anything. So payment wise, nothing to worry about, and you just have to follow the way we have done the exercises. We will be going through stepwise, and you will be surprised how amazing it will be rather than doing nothing. And I know for sure, as Subrat mentioned, this is going to be so effective, which we have been doing for years. And it is better to have this rather than nothing. As we talked about, my mom, she was thinking we'll be coming in summer, but we cannot come. We do not know where we'll be going. So she is going to better rather than not able to use her hand at all. She is feeling the pain is going down, because since last week I've been treating her. The same thing is applicable for you guys, because I know this is going to work. And money wise, you don't have to worry, because insurance, we have gone through each and every insurance. We call them, and our system has found out that they are covering for telehealth. Whoever is not covering, that is, we are going to talk to the patient about that, but everybody is covering pretty much whom we are talking to. And this will be easy. We'll be guiding you through how to be able to connect. You just need a phone. If you don't have a computer, that's fine. That's all. Then we can go from there. Okay, see you soon. Thank you.